Hey y'all, this is just an update video on how things are going as far as genetics and genetic testing for my ataxia. So my first appointment went good. The intake was good. They took in a lot of information about the family history and everything. A lot of things were explained to me in details about the process and about family history and how my form of ataxia is inherited and among other things. But it appears I have a dominant form of ataxia based on my family history. So a member in my family is affected within each generation. And it's a 50-50 chance of passing it parent to child. And I was one of the lucky people to inherit it. And so that's quite obvious, the inheritance pattern of my type of ataxia. But they've been having trouble tracking down the previous genetic testing that was done in 1995 of my other family members. Okay. My other family members, it took them years before they even had a definite diagnosis after symptoms appearing at a younger age. Okay. So it takes a number of years to diagnose episodic ataxia in a lot of cases, but some cases are diagnosed in childhood. So I'm not gonna say it isn't. Some children have been genetically tested and came back, but for others it has taken a lot of years to even have a definite diagnosis. And I was just diagnosed clinically. Okay, my diagnosis is not definitive based on laboratory results and tests and all that. So the genetic testing will actually give me insight on the type of ataxia I have, the gene variant that's causing it, and I would have an actual definite diagnosis. Whereas my diagnosis being clinical is just based on obvious symptoms and observations of the illness. So there is a bit of a difference between a clinical diagnosis and a definite diagnosis. And I've been trying to get this definite diagnosis, but anyways, they've had trouble tracking down my other family members' results that were done some time ago. So they've been wanting to test a family member of mine before proceeding with me in the genetic testing. So I am not sure where we stand right now because we both would have to agree on it if we want to proceed with the genetic testing. And if it was just me, on myself, I would just say go ahead. And it's risky because the insurance may not cover it all. But that's where we stand with this. I have a feeling I will be hearing back from them very soon about how we're going to proceed with what we're doing next. So I will keep you up to date on it, okay? But I just wanted to throw this little information out there. I was down yesterday about it because it complicating things, and, you know, rather than just giving me a genetic test. Based on my understanding in the past, I was genetically tested before in 2005, but it came back at first inconclusive, which was recategorized as negative later on. So, but that, from my understanding, was a random test. I did not go through a genetic counselor or geneticist to have this test. So, it wasn't based on prior family history genetic results when I had that done before. But now, working with a genetic counselor, they're wanting to go full on into this, and, you know, it's just, I don't know. But, yeah, that's where I stand right now with this. So I'll keep you posted about, you know, what's gonna happen, based on my understanding, how it was explained to me. The test I had done in 2005, I was tested for a number of ataxias caused by, I think my genetic counselor explained repeat expansions, and this came back negative. So we'll just have to see. I do not exactly know which types of ataxias I was tested for, but the next time I speak with them, I plan on asking, since it sounds like they have that information from my previous testing that was done. So I'll keep you up to date on that as well. Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. Bye now.